I'm Adriana Michelle, and today on Up North at 4, Wild Instincts Animal Rehab Center broke its all-time admission records last week. This center is working tirelessly to keep up. Then see how protesters peacefully assembled in Rhinelander last night to honor George Floyd. Plus, America's biggest country stars unite for a special concert to celebrate heroes working the front line of the coronavirus pandemic. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. The education program at UW Stevens Point ranked second in the nation for the second year in a row, according to Study.com. The site's best colleges for education majors list ranked UW Stevens Point's education program high. The site noted the school's variety of 20 undergraduate education programs and its award-winning student organizations. 90% of education courses are taught by professors with PhDs. Then Land O'Lakes Area of the Arts is holding the third year of Make Music Day on June 21st. With social distancing in mind, Lola arranged musical performances around town that everyone can enjoy. In the spotlight will be a traveling band, pontoon parade, and much more. The music celebration is free for all. The City of Phillips created a new program called Hometown Heroes. 18 current or former military servicemen are being honored throughout downtown with banners on the light posts. The banners were displayed before Memorial Day and will stay up through Veterans Day. People say that this is a wonderful way to honor our veterans. A recent episode of Discover Wisconsin featured one of the state's annual festivities. Wisconsin's Land Trust Days is a series of fun outdoor events hosted by Land Trust each year during August and September. The trusts work to protect land, water, wildlife, and the way of life in their communities. Many of these places are ones people never knew existed, but do have public access. These recreational opportunities are in high demand right now, and studies show that the time in nature improves your well-being. All right, let's head over to weather with Weller. Jeffrey, how are ya?
Hey, Adriana, happy Tuesday. Well, as we all melt in today's heat, it's 90 degrees right now at the airport in Rhinelander. We're also tracking the potential for some severe weather tonight. This is the area we're watching with really close eyes right now, namely across parts of central Wisconsin, including Portage County, Waupaca County, Adams County, Wood County as well, have the highest risk tonight for seeing that severe weather, and is already getting going right now. Here's the current radar, and I have lightning data on here as well. Lightning data kind of shows you where the updrafts are, or where the storms are intensifying, and that's happening to the west of us right now. But look what's happening here. So they're diving to the south and to the east, right? That could mean the severe potential entirely misses the Northwoods tonight because there's a front in here, and that front lies right across parts of central Wisconsin, really on top of Marathon County right now. It's tough to get severe weather on the north side of that front, where dew points are much lower. There's much less fuel in the atmosphere for these storms to work with. But to the south of that front, including you in Portage County and Lincoln County and Marathon County as well, you could see potentially some severe weather tonight. All right, so let's geek out here for a second. Here's a product we call CAPE, right, or measures the amount of available energy in the atmosphere. Notice right now that CAPE, or the bright areas here, are all south of Rhinelander. That will continue to push south tonight and basically be out of the entire viewing area by 11 o'clock or so. On the other side of this is the hail parameter, right? This is a product that measures updrafts in the atmosphere. That is also south of Rhinelander, meaning the front has passed by. It's tough to get ground-connected storms north of that front, and so south of it, though, you're fair game for all hazards tonight, including very large hail, gusty winds, and torrential downpours as well. In fact, here's that threat. So I would say Highway 29 and south this evening, especially along Highway 10. Hail and wind potential tonight is pretty high, followed by some heavy rain. It'll be either here or a little late. Looking outside now, though, lots of hazy skies, and here we are. Temperatures hit 90 the last hour in Rhinelander. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Newswatch 12 Today gets you ready to embrace the day. Wake up with WJFW's Newswatch 12 Today team. Join Marissa Silvas, Angela Kim, and meteorologist Tyler Moore weekday mornings from 5 to 7.
when the owners of Kelk Land Improvement and Kelk Septic Service of Woodruff want the forecast for the Northwoods. They go to WJFW.com and check their hometown weather.
Available 24/7 at WJFW.com.
Attitude is built into every bad boy mower that comes off this line.
We don't just outmow the competition, we outlast them. Bad boys are built heavier than they have to be to last a lifetime. Combine our revolutionary off-road 3-link suspension system, all-steel construction, and legendary bad boy power, and now 0% for 60 months? Are you kidding me? We never stop working to give you more innovation, more performance, more fun.
Bad boy, mow with an attitude.
At WJFW, our Newswatch 12 news team works around the clock to bring you the news that matters most of all to the Northwoods. Our team is committed to the community and ensuring that you are as informed as possible. The Newswatch 12 team works hard to deliver the most important stories from around the globe, local and national sports updates, and weather reports. We are NBC Newswatch 12, news from where you live.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor, have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
You're watching Up North at 4. It's Tuesday, June 2nd. Grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee because it's tea time here in the Northwoods. Jeff, how you doing?
Having a great day. A busy day, though.
Yes, you are very busy.
It's going to be probably a 19-hour day for me today.
Holy cow.
But it's a fun day, Hopefully we'll keep this all under severe limits tonight, and then we'll get through this just fine. And tomorrow, lots of sunshine, less humid, with temperatures near 80.
Well, guess what I have in store for you today?
Oh, no.
Well, remember how you were talking about your toads yesterday?
Yes.
Well, joining us today for tea time is Wild Instincts Director Mark Maniat.
There's Mark. Hey, Mark.
He's going to give us a little insight on your toads, but not just not just that. He's going to tell us, what's going on. There's an uptick in admissions in at the center right now, and they actually broke an all-time high record, beating last year. Is that correct, Mark?
At this point, yes, things are absolutely insane right now. Last year was a record year, and right now we're 81% over that.
Jeez.
So to this point last year, we've taken 322 animals in. Right now we're at 584. And so things are absolutely crazy.
Why is this? Why are you so full right now?
Well, there's a lot of rehab centers in the state that have closed down with COVID. Oh. And so there's a lot of centers that aren't taking animals at all, or they're taking limited amount of animals from certain areas and not other areas. So we're getting animals from Madison, Milwaukee, Green.
Wow.
Yeah, Mark, my sister called me crying yesterday because she ran over a turtle. Oh. How are the turtles doing this year?
So far, they're a little slow. So it hasn't really started yet. Their weather's been a little cool, as you know. Yeah. And so things are really going to start amping up this next week. So people are going to start seeing turtles all over the roads really quickly here.
I've been keeping my eye out when I'm driving, and I haven't seen one yet. But the moment that I do, I'm saving that turtle, and I'm helping him or her across the road.
Yeah, you get out, grab it by its sides, and help it across the road.
Yes.
It's easy to do.
Okay, let's talk about the toads. So we need advice for Jeffrey's toads in his lawn. What's going on with that?
Well, right now you're starting to see a lot of the little pollywogs and tadpoles, whatever you want to call them, are starting to morph into frogs and toads now. And so it's kind of that time of year. A lot of them spent the winter either in the mud or in the water, and now they're turning into adult stages. So you're starting to see those little guys all over the lawn, all over the place, and it's really difficult to try to mow them on or walk around without even stepping on the little fellas.
So what do we do? How do we get them out?
Well, I just moved my toad.
Take a break and don't mow the lawn.
Yeah. Well, hey, on that point though, too, bunnies have their babies like little holes in the lawn too, right? Oh. So you gotta be careful where you're mowing.
Yes, exactly. We've taken in well over 100 bunnies already so far this year.
Oh, wow.
So it was a very, very big bunny season. For a while there, we had over 40 that we were caring for at one time. And so, yeah, it was absolutely crazy with baby bunnies this year. Kind of the timing when the snow melted, weather got warm enough, people started raking lawns, and of course they're coming across all these cute little bunny nests, and so we ended up getting a big uptick in bunnies this year.
Now you recently posted a blog on your Facebook talking about how maybe people helping wild animals, for instance like fawns, can actually be really bad, even to the point of helping them to death.
Exactly. A lot of people want to help, and we appreciate that, but the best thing to do is give us a call, because if they start feeding it the wrong type of formula, stressing it out too much, oftentimes by the time they bring us the fawn, it's already emaciated. We had one brought in yesterday. Its body temperature was 90 degrees and it should be 101, and they'd had it for about 10 days feeding it an improper formula, so it literally was almost starved to death. And so they mean very well, but unfortunately that makes a lot more work for us, because then we have to try to get that animal in an intensive care center.
And Mark, while we have you, you've been on a campaign to
talk through the situation, and the sooner we get the animal.
Are we losing Mark?
Sure. We lost you a little bit, Mark, so we're
Mark, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay.
You're back. While we have you, you've been on a campaign to eliminate lead, right? How are we doing with birds and animals this year in terms of ingesting lead things?
We're still seeing quite a bit. We just had an eagle brought in last week that had elevated lead levels. It's pretty much, last year we were at 90% of all the eagles that came in, which was 47 eagles last year, had lead, either some levels of lead or lead poisoning. And so it's still a very high amount. This time of year we don't see quite as much. It's usually more around the hunting season that we do. But, fishing season is getting hot and heavy pretty much right now. And so we usually see a little bit of uptake, during the fishing season as well.
So Mark, to wrap up, what can we do to help? You guys are busy, you guys need help, but what can we do?
Well, just as everybody, comes across animals, give us a call. We're available 24/7 for any kind of consult, and we're here 7 days a week. We've been getting here about 6 in the morning and leaving here about 11 o'clock at night, and that's 7 days a week. So we're always available. If anybody has any questions on animals, give us a call, and don't do anything until you give us a call, and we can give you the right advice and try to do the best by the animals.
How can we help with donations?
That's always a great thing. I mean, right now we still have a quarantine tent set up in front of our building, so we can always use paper towels, canned dog food, a ton of other things. There's things on our wish list. We also have an Amazon wish list. Any way that people want to help out, cash donations, that's all a big plus too. With as many new animals as we have coming in, of course, there's a lot of money going out the door to care for those animals with food and medications and things like that.
Right. All right. We'll be sure to post that on our Facebook, Up North at 4. Mark, thank you so much for the update. Again, we wish you the best during this time. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this, so stay with us.
It's the all-new Jeopardy Teachers Tournament semifinals.
Daily Double.
Phew, okay.
You like getting off to a good start?
Everybody always wants to say it. Let's make it a true Daily Double, Alex.
Oh, boy.
Jeopardy! Weekdays at 4:30 on NBC 12.
Let me introduce me. Here I come. Yeah.
Cuts, colors, braids, and fades. We stand for style. Cost Cutter Salons.
#1 in color in Wisconsin.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Scher, DC with the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau. Are you one of the millions of people suffering with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy? Your symptoms may include numbness and tingling in your feet or hands, difficulty sleeping from leg or foot discomfort, and debilitating balance problems. I have good news for you. You can now get relief with our breakthrough treatment method without the use of drugs or surgery. Our treatments help to heal damaged nerves that cause peripheral neuropathy. If left untreated, you may eventually end up with a walker or wheelchair, so don't delay. Call our office now to schedule an appointment to see if our treatment methods are right for you. We will do a painless neuropathy severity exam to determine the amount of nerve loss. If you qualify for our treatment, it can truly change your life. Start living your life pain-free. Call today.
Every living creature on Earth needs Mother Nature's water for survival. From the family pet, whether it's the dog or fish in a fish tank, to the precious little munchkins running around, For 7 decades, Maher Water Corporation has been supplying and treating this water for the entire family with products made here in Wisconsin by WaterCare. So call us today for the cleanest, safest water around.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. This is your daily tea time here in the North Woods. Now, yesterday there was protests related to the death of George Floyd. Now, it started days ago in Minneapolis, and now it happened in over 100 cities across the country. And as of last night, Rhinelander hosted a peaceful protest of its own. Now, the protest kicked off at the Oneida County Courthouse around 6 p.m. yesterday, and people gathered with signs and messages and reasons ranging from, standing up against police brutality and uniting for justice for all. I actually went there with Dan Hagan, Morgan Johnson, and our 6 p.m. producer, Adam, to kind of see what was going on, what was happening, and I know some people in the community were a little bit worried. Will this protest end up taking the wrong turn? Because we've seen so many protests take the wrong turn over the last couple of days. But I was really happy to see that it was completely peaceful. They gained some great support. There maybe was about like 60 people around there, and everybody was most people were wearing their face masks, still thinking about the COVID pandemic in mind, but at the same time sticking up for what they believe with this matter.
Right. This is American, and it stayed on message, right?
Yeah.
And then it was all about George Floyd.
Yes.
And overcoming those obstacles. Nothing else. That was the message.
Yeah.
And we move on. Right.
So normally, what we're seeing in the media and in other cities that there's a lot of police around at the protests, kind of watching and engaging what may happen, what may happen next. And the Rhinelander Police Department, they were around. They were driving, just kind of checking out the scene, and I didn't feel any sort of. I wasn't scared. I didn't feel like the police were worried that something might happen to while the protest was taking place in downtown Rhinelander. Right. And I don't think anybody at the protests felt like something bad was going to happen. I think everybody who I spoke to seemed to have a clear vision of where they wanted this protest.
However, we've seen it go sideways in other big cities.
Yes,
and there were a couple of reports that there were buses coming in with what may not have been the best people to get the message across. So, I'm beside myself. I'm so happy because we kept it on message.
Yeah.
It was about George Floyd. It's about, this man who died a week ago yesterday, under the knee of a police officer, right? And what change will come from that?
Yes.
So we did yesterday. That was American. Un-American is violence. And we did it right yesterday.
On Sunday evening, after I did my kayaking, I went to Bricks in downtown Rhinelander to enjoy a nice vanilla ice cream cone. And it was a beautiful evening. The sun was setting, and it was so peaceful in downtown Rhinelander. And as I was feeling blessed to feel this peace in the city that I live in here in Rhinelander, I understood that there are many people in places across the country that are not feeling that peace right now. And it made me think, like, what if something was happening in Rhinelander? What if we had these protests? Would we have that here in the city? And so yesterday I was surprised. I was surprised that yes, even in the small town of Rhinelander, where there's a little over 7,000 people, that this message, this cause touched us here. Again, northern Wisconsin, we're a small town America right here, but yet people felt that they needed to band together and show their support for the cause. And I thought that was
so
beautiful.
Cool. And in many ways, we're removed from the uneasiness that's in the big cities right now.
Yes.
So to have that done right yesterday is a big check mark of well done, Rhinelander.
Yeah.
Nice job.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we return, we'll hear how America's biggest country stars are celebrating heroes of the coronavirus pandemic.
Your four-year degree starts here with the University Transfer Program at Nicolet College. Take your first step toward higher achievement and save thousands along the way. Enroll in courses equal to those at four-year universities. Transfer credits, courses, or an entire degree to the university of your choice. Your path to a bachelor's degree to higher earnings and new possibilities in just 2 years. Nicolet College, the smartest start to your four-year degree.
Imagine a clinic with a passion for putting patients first. The Lockview Desert Health Center has extended their medical home from Watersmeet, Michigan to Eagle River, Wisconsin. Lockview Desert Health Center's team care approach and patient-centered care assures that all your needs as a patient and partner in care are met. Open to the public with no appointment necessary, a lab, x-ray, and scheduled primary care services. Convenience finally meets quality and comfort of care. Schedule an appointment with one of our hometown providers today.
Every day's a great day here at Marthaler Chevrolet Buick of Minocqua. We're your hometown go-to dealer for work, for play. Always a big selection of new and used vehicles at great prices right from the start. Marthaler Chevrolet Buick. Keep your vehicle running right with our full-service oil change, just $29.95. And it includes full synthetic oil and a multi-point inspection. We're your GM certified service specialists. Marthaler Chevrolet Buick of Minocqua. We deliver.
Planning an exciting outdoor excursion? You need the app from the weather team you can rely on, the WJFW Weather Watch app, featuring hourly and daily forecasts, high-resolution imagery, and opt-in push alerts to let you know when severe weather approaches. With all these features, you'll know the best days to cast a line or when it will be perfect to explore the wilderness. The WJFW Weather Watch app is available in your app store now. Weather Watch 12, from where you live.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. Tomorrow night, America's biggest country music stars will unite for CMT's Celebrate Heroes music special. Let's have a look.
Country's biggest stars are coming together to honor the heroes on the front lines. Don't miss CMT Celebrates Our Heroes, a special one-night event with at-home tribute performances by Tim McGraw, Luke Combs, Brandi Carlile, Sam Hunt, Darius Rucker, and special appearances by Kristen Bell, Lauren Daigle, Carrie Underwood, and more. These are the heroes that keep our country running.
They're fighting for us. Now we're honoring them.
CMT Celebrates Our Heroes, Wednesday, June 3rd at 8, 7 Central on...
More of this, please. More of this, please.
So excited. Okay, so yesterday morning, I was supposed to speak with Cody Allen, a CMT radio host and TV personality. I was sick in the morning, so I couldn't go through with the interview, but a fellow reporter in Las Vegas was able to conduct an interview and allow me to kind of have those pieces so we can hear more. So we're going to hear Cody Allen kind of talking about what we can expect from this special.
Well, you know, CMT is doing a great thing on Wednesday, June 3rd, at the celebration of our heroes. And all talent will film directly from their homes and will be virtually produced by CMT. What are the logistics in putting something like this together during a pandemic?
I mean, well, first, our award show would have been on Wednesday night, our normal CMT Music Awards. So you're right, having to move and rethink all of this to being in-home performances was, I think, it's been difficult. First, though, we've had a few of these concerts, TV special concerts, where people have, celebrities and singers have been from their homes. And so there's been a precedent sort of set, but we did notice with Zoom and Skype and FaceTime and all these ways of doing it virtually, sometimes this, you couldn't really see very well. Is that Tim McGraw? You couldn't see. So we actually sent equipment to all of the artists, their own camera, real camera, light kits, the whole thing where we could make it look really good. So when you watch on Wednesday, you'll see that the performances are all super high quality, HD, crisp, clear. It's going to look great on the screen. But, aside from all the technical stuff, it's really about the heroes, the people who are on the front lines of the pandemic, everyone from healthcare workers to military personnel to people delivering food and stocking shelves at grocery stores. We wanted to tell their stories because I think it's important that we have not only gratitude, but that we lift people up at this time and inspire. And that's what we really wanted Wednesday to be about, with all the artists, helping us share in this night of real inspiration.
And also, some movie stars have been added, too.
Yeah, I get to introduce Scarlett Johansson, so I'm looking forward to that. And we have Olivia Munn stopping in. Gary Sinise, who we all know as Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump, a great guy. And obviously, he's done lots of movies and television, but he's going to give a special tribute to the military because I think they maybe often get forgotten in this pandemic time. So it will be, I think, a really inspiring night.
Sioux Growing Supply, located on the north end of Wausau, is now open for grass seed, fertilizers, mulch, compost, and soil. Sioux has what you need to start the season off.
Calling all grassmasters, fescue fanatics, and stewards of St. Augustine. To the springtime sprawlers, backyard scholars, and cultivators of the cul-de-sac. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, run with us. For all the green thumbers, newcomers, and toy picker-uppers, run with us on a John Deere mower. Because this is more than just grass. It's home. Nothing runs like a deer.
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arborvita for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
Join me, Chef Joe, at Rondelay Ranch for Ranch to Fork. Thursdays on Up North at 4 and Newswatch 12 today. For today's recipes and previous episodes, go to RondelayRanch.com.
From all of us at American Marine and Motorsports, we want you to know that we are still open and still all about family. Our current inventory should accommodate the growing needs of quality family time this summer more than ever. Go to AmericanMarina.com and search our huge variety of pontoons, fishing boats, Crown Line, and Malibu fiberglass boats, or call ahead and make an appointment. We guarantee the best pricing and take advantage of low interest rates. American Marina and Motorsports, Shawano. We stand with you. Stay safe.
Whether you're catching fish or playing fetch, Fleet Farm has what you need. This week, save big on things like Wrangler jeans. Save $5 on men's Wrangler denim jeans. Rapala Shad Wraps, exclusive colors, $5.99. Select Goodyear tires. Buy 3, get the 4th free. Plus, get up to $50 back after rebate. And get 25% off trees, nursery stock, and hanging baskets in the garden center. No matter the job, we've got you covered. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Wisconsin is one of those certain places with certain people who do a certain thing better than anyone else, anywhere. In Wisconsin, we dream in cheese. Look for our badge. It's on everything we make.
The latest weather updates. Weather Watch 12. Weather from where you live. This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
So make sure you tune in to CMT's special tomorrow night to celebrate our heroes working on the front line of the pandemic. So 7 p.m. CMT tomorrow night. And then we will see you back here tonight at 5 and 6 for all of our local news.
And 10 too.
10 o'clock too.
See you guys later.
Bye, everybody.